So, after our live this week, one of the requests was to show you guys how to make color changes on pre-existing artwork, things, digital papers, all the things. So, I have some digital papers from Peachy Designs, and the thing about this is I need to do some color changes for different sports and things because she didn't have all the colors for this set, right? She had like the six main colors, but I need a ton of different ones. So I have the three. I'm going to start with the yellow first. I have the three here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a layer above all three. And then I'm going to drag and drop my color in there. So once I do that, it's going to completely fill the page. And then I'm going to click the little N right here, which is where we're going to do our color adjustments. And I'm going to start dragging until I see the color that I want. Now, most of the time I can go to color here, and that will be the change that I am wanting. So I'm going to group these so that I can turn that off. Same for this one. We're going down to color. And that one doesn't do what I need it to do, but I also need to flip this. It shows a little bit, but not much. So let's go and see if we can see a better mix for this specific one. Nope. Okay. So we can do color, but you see how the stripes and things are not showing? I will have to adjust that one a little bit. So what I'm going to have to do is go to the curves menu here and drag over this bottom left so that I can bring the shadows up a little bit. Now it looks like the other one, which was this, because I increased the shadows to where it made it a darker contrast. And let me go ahead and group those. And then do the same thing for the last batch. And color should work fine for this one. And it's really as easy as that. I now have this set up to where I can just come in and drag a new color in. Now, when I do these, you do need to understand the fact that doing light and doing dark colors are very different. So I did the yellow because these are going to be like brighter blues and brighter turquoise. But if I'm doing like a really dark navy or maroon, I'm actually going to pull in the reds for these so that it will contrast correctly with the highlights and the shadows. But I hope that this helped just kind of give you guys a little bit of information on how you do that. Now, if you're doing something that's not necessarily a color change, but like an overlay and you kind of want to blend it a little bit, I tend to go multiply. And that one is all the way at the top here. But if you're doing colors, usually color or saturation is going to be where you want it to be.